This is the fleet against heavy stuff, so we should definitely... Oh no, they are not here. This is the fleet against pretty much everything, and this is the sniper fleet. I think the sniper fleet is best suited to take that thing on. Let's just go here and make sure that if it does indeed go to our planet, it will have one ugly welcome. Oh, and we have fleets dragged in here. I do not like that. Yes, you are attacking things. How much damage do you do? Yeah, the exact 60,000. No better modifiers against anything. Though technically the fusion wards are also doing their job. This is probably not an engagement we're going to win. Let's get the concussive ones on the train here. They're going to be vulnerable to the Zabo, but the Zabo is not going to last long, and it's got a target. A target that's not going to care much, because it has so much shield and health. Okay. We have successfully taken over this planet, so let us conquer it.
If you saw the larger picture of our galactic neighborhood, you would simply leave us alone.
Well, if we saw whatever you're fighting, then we would probably try to build up even harder. Okay, I don't really expect much to come from here. Well, maybe do I? Hard to tell, because we don't own this planet, and there's a couple of other worlds that this could be going for. And yes, it is going for Strena. Why was that absolutely 100% clear? I don't know if there is anything in the code for the Chromatic Horror to always go after the player if they destroyed it previously, but if there is, that sure would explain a lot. Okay, that's here. Let's finish this up. Spend some of our metal. Yeah, the fusion wards and the destroyers are most certainly shooting and hurting a lot. Okay, how far are you to Strena? Because that's going to be my primary focus right now. If I get all my ships under this here, I should be able to at least deal with a bit. And there it goes, just messing up everything. And it immediately left. I hate you, Chromatic Horror. And I hate you so much. Well, time to reorganize our defenses. What has been wasted? That said, I should be glad that we have the metal to just rebuild everything. These were cloaked, so yeah, they are still in a good position. Cruise missile turrets as well.
You bet, sir.
Build me those. Build me those. Oh, there's now a civilian thing here. And build me... Oh, no, not the Tachyon. The Tractor.
I'll get right on that.
Harmless compared to what would happen if it came across a military command station and we would have to rebuild and reorganize everything there. Okay. Fleet free.
Absolutely.
How about you go hammer this thing on its way to Dark Moon? Thank you very much. It won't be destroyed by the time, but it will be severely damaged at least. Now, we can endure that because I want to be ready here. So that everything hopefully has at least a shot.
I follow.
And fleet free as well. Go kill it. Even though it's not really on its way to more of our territory right now, it's going to... Where did it say? It's going to Memnon. Yeah, Memnon next, and Akiria. Where is that? Where is... Oh no. Kurenaik. That's this planet. Yeah, that's pretty close to one of our planets again. So I would not want it to go there. At all. Ever. Oh, and we've successfully claimed. That also means that this command station is now active and we can build more defenses to protect ourselves. Did the automation settings also got reverted. At some point something must have happened and all my settings got set back to default. Oh yeah, what about the sizes of everything? No, that still looks fine. Maybe only some settings? Not sure. So now the cruise missile turrets are building here. And we can focus on blocking down our pike turrets. Since we have only one direction to really defend, that makes our work much easier. Let's put 1, 2, and 3 here, and put the rest here. Put tractor beams on the enemy's path to the command station, in the range of all these turrets. And put down paralysis mines into the tractor beams. 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now we hopefully won't need to worry about this planet in the near future. Plus we have more scouting data. There's more migrants here, another data center. This I believe we've seen before. There is the portal for the architrave that are purple pinkish. Not really sure. We may or may not end up taking this planet, but right now we don't even have any turrets. Did we never hack any turrets? No. And we still don't have any turret that's marking up. Yeah. We are in need of defenses. Oh, down here more stuff. A alarm post and a brutal guardian there. Which means that we may very well want to avoid these planets down here. Or wait until the architrave or someone else kills it for us. The Chromatic Horror is at still very good health.
We'll take them down.
I want it gone, and I want it gone now. This fleet still not interested. Still not interested yet. Where would we strike out next? We need... Oh yeah, right. We wanted to take this planet, but we would want to wait until there actually is something here that... Or rather, there is nothing here that prevents us from setting up a good bit of defenses. So now that we have our toroid, we can spend hacking points to increase its weapon power. The toroid is pretty good because it has attrition damage, and that means that I'm most definitely investing a ton of hacking points in order to rank it up in its weapon damage. Yeah, 4. And then I'm going to upgrade its tech, of course. I think I'm going to go all the way there. The attrition damage is now maxed at 800 per second, which is just amazing. Also, the mortar with up to almost 300,000 damage per second is sweet. Let's unload this and see how we would want to split our fleets, because... Oh, look at that. I still need to increase the distance a bit in the tooltip for the hull to shield and strength to speed columns, because those are a bit too tight, it seems. Okay, what would we want in here? Well, what fleets do we have? We have a primary and a secondary attack, and we have our sharpshooters. The primary attack is more or less against the heavy things. I should probably rename that. Terran. Let's call it heavy attack. That's HA then. The secondary attack is not exactly against light things either, but I suppose it's much better against static defenses, so let's call that siege attack. So what would we want on the toroid? It excels at killing strike craft. So I suppose the best thing we would do here is probably rely on things that have slow and stun. The tarantulas would be nice here. The obstructor V-wings maybe too, but not that much. I think for now I'm just going to put the mine layers. Those are in the sharpshooters right now though. Yeah, I want to keep them in the sharpshooters. Let's just put that in here and work with this thing as a... Let's call it T-SK not /dash 1 Terran Strike Killers. This ought to do nicely. Okay. How dead is it? It's not dead yet. Because we don't have our Great Sabot destroyers. And without them we are struggling to really do enough damage to this before it disappears. I suppose there's nothing we can do for now. I don't want to kill it on a planet or fight it on a planet with a Darkspire Vengeance generator. That might be a lot of fun, but not for us. Also, civilians here are actually not triggering the guard post, the alarm post. That kinda makes me happy. Because they and the Dysons are clearing this planet out for us for free. Okay, let's just take this out.
This is not a drill, people.
Kill it as quickly as we can.
Was that specific planet so important to you?
Absolutely.
This planet is important for me because... Oh, and we should probably also kill the data center here.
Return.
Where is it? It is down here. Right in the middle of one of our fleets. So let's put a logistics station down here and see what else is near. We have the ultimate fortress here. Ooh. Yeah. 2,000 science up for grabs. And we have the transport fleet here with V-wings and barnacles. Not that exciting, but V-wings are always nice. We have cloaked viral shredders, parasitic viral shredders, vanguards and more mine layers. The medium variant, in this case. Cloaked viral shredders and parasitic viral shredders. I suppose both of those would make good additions to our fleets. Especially the parasitic ones. Although the cloaked ones are probably always going to be the best, in my opinion. This is going to be Dark Mirrors, I can already tell you. And here, I'm interested in the Ravager bot, but it's literally 1.5 planets worth of AIP. We may or may not want to do that. Oh well. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's first build up this planet. We can expect attacks from pretty much anywhere, but I may or may not set up on this planet in the future. It would allow us to hack for cheaper, and it would also allow us to get another bit of economy. I won't do that just now, though, because I don't think we have a reason for it just yet. So I think the best would be to set up here and fortify against these 3 planets that are adjacent. Which is a bit annoying, but they're not that far away. That's another minus 20 AIP. Above the floor by 48, so we certainly can get a benefit from taking this one out. And do we have another one? Yeah, we do have another one. But then we would only be 8 over the AIP floor, so that's not exactly a lot. Things to consider at any time. So he's going to continue. He's going up here and then down here. We will have this planet and this planet scouted soon. So we actually will be able to observe its entire path. That makes me happy. Okay.